This is SynClaiR the Wolf, and I'd like to welcome you to the Team Ice Bruce stream. It's a cool day here in Long Beach, California. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Now, of course, as you know, this is the PSP version of Tekken 6. The PSP version on PS4. So don't expect any two-player action or online battles, because it unfortunately doesn't have those. Now, if you want to see me stream Tekken 8, I do that on Twitch because I stream that from my Xbox Series S. So. Hey Jaden, what's up? I'm just here relaxing, you know. Still recovering. I'm doing a lot better though, since I've been out of the hospital, Alright. So here goes. I appreciate it, Jaden. What have you been up to? Just to let you know, if you or anyone else is interested in the Tekken Tag Tournament 2 lobby, yeah, just let me know in the comments section, and I can set up a Tekken Tag 2 lobby, but it's gonna be streamed on Twitch. Go to customize Tekken Tag 2, Tekken 6, or Tekken 8 on Xbox. Yeah, I'll stream those on Twitch if you guys want. Set platinum. Oh gee, my favorite Tekkens. I'm torn between Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection and Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Those would be my two favorites. But I also like Tekken 6 though, so it's like I'm like kind of torn between. I'll have to say those three: Tekken 6, Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection, and Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Yeah, Tag 2 is a fun game, but the problem is, you know, you have a lot of, I mean, as much as I don't like to say it, you have a lot of cheaters online. But I mean, Tekken Tag Tournament 2, I mean, has a great roster. You know, as all the characters you want. You know, but if you don't like the whole tag team mechanic, you don't like how the whole thing works out, Tekken 6 is a really good option, man. You know, because it still gives you the characters, you know, you want basically. So I have to say between these three, like Tekken Tag Tournament 2, Tekken 6, and Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection. Let's see. Down vest. There we go. Alright. Here we go. Ice Bruce. Alright. Okay, let me go ahead and save this. Now you know they have Tekken 3 now on PS4, PS5, right? Oh, I know. So many people want a Bruce. So many.
Round one. Fight.
You know, but one thing I do like about this is like the CPU. I mean, is so good. It does feel like you're playing ranked. Ghost Battle really does feel like you're actually playing ranked. Even with the Xiaoyu Ghost right here, like just as annoying as it would be if you faced somebody in ranked. Marduk, let's go with Marduk. Toxic Craig Marduk. It's just like, I mean, they're correct when people say Tekken 8's like Casino 8. Because, I mean, you could be winning a match and all of a sudden, all it takes is, you know, them going into heat or mashing you out. You know? So, I mean, yeah, Tekken 8 is basically like a casino game. You know, you think you have the match in the bag, and all of a sudden, you know, it takes just one mistake and you're done. Woo! Craig Marduk is toxic even in Ghost Battle.
Round two.
Damn, it looks like I'm done. Oh yeah, yeah. Damn.
You lose. Continue. Bruce Earth. Get ready for the next match.
Oh, and Tekken 8, I know.
Nightmare. Round one.
Alright.
Fight.
Bruce Ryukin.
You win. Round 2. Fight.
I mean, I've been following Tekken for a long time. I mean, you know, I've always liked characters like Bruce, Lee, Kazuya.
KO. You lose. Final round. Fight.
You know, I've been playing the game. Well, let's see, I've been playing the game since I was at what? I think what, 12, 13.
You win. Get ready for the next round.
And I'm 42 now, so yeah,
This is a battle you won't
for
want.
good.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah. So 13. So yeah, for a good 29 years, I've been playing this game. You know, if I started at 13, yeah, it makes a good 29 years. I've been playing this franchise. The thing is that I actually bought my own Tekken game because it was at a friend's place I used to play Tekken 2 at. Like, my friend, I had a friend named DJ, right? He was younger than me, but he had an older brother. His older brother had a PlayStation, and he would play Tekken 2. And I watched him beat the game with Heihachi, and saw the ending where he threw Kazuya into the volcano. I'm like, wow, okay.
Get ready for the next round.
But I used the character Lee. I remember Lee was like was my original main because I used to spam his down 4-4-4-4. But I eventually, like, I tried. Well, see, I had Bruce and Kazuya as my secondaries. Let's see. I didn't really know how to use Bruce, so so as soon as I got Tekken Tag Tournament 1 in 2001, that's when I first labbed him. When I got Tekken Tag Tournament 1 for PS2. I was 17 at the time. D-Block, what's up, bruh? Yeah, that's right, Bruce Irvin, Bruce Ryukin.
You win. Get ready for the next round.
Yeah. So, like, from 2001 forward, like, you know, it's only because I really wasn't proficient with the character. I mean, I was, Bruce was one of my secondaries. But then, in late 2012, actually in 2010, I started using it more often. Then in late 2012, I was like, you know what? I'm going to make him my #1 main. So from 2012 to this day, Bruce has been my #1 main. You know, because for someone to be your main, you have to be, you know, decent with the character, right? So I was like, you know what? I've decided, okay, I'm gonna get good with this character. I'm gonna excel with him and make him my #1 main. And
Round 1.
that was even before. Let's see. So let's see. I had so starting in Tekken 5, Bruce became my #1 main. Then as soon as I got my PS3, Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection, Bruce was my #1 main. Tekken 6, Bruce was my #1 main again, and in Tekken Tag Tournament 2. So, and Tekken, yeah, way before Tekken 7 was even out. Cheat Paul Phoenix, man.
Round 2.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Bruce, I mean, he's, you know, he lost his family to gang violence. You know, he ended up, you know, surviving in the streets, learning kickboxing, traveled to Thailand and became a Muay Thai champion. But even before that, you know, Bruce, I mean, he had a stint as a police officer. Not too many people know that. He was a police officer at one point, and he worked in various military units. you know. But in Thailand, you know, he ended up. He was supposed to throw a fight. He was told by the mafia to throw a fight, right, in exchange for money. But Bruce refused. He ends up beating his opponent to death, and so while he was escaping, he ends up on a plane with Lei Wulong's partner. And when the plane and there was a fight that ensued, and Lei Wulong's partner got killed in the plane crash, but Bruce survived. So, and then eventually he was found by Kazuya. He became Kazuya's right-hand man. You know, so that was Bruce's storyline leading up to Tekken 2.
You win. Get ready for the next battle.
And then while he was working with Kazuya, he ended up fighting Heihachi. So, but of course, Bruce, as they made it, you know, they made Bruce lose to Heihachi, right? Because you had to get through Bruce to get to Kazuya. So before Heihachi's, you know, fateful battle against Kazuya, he had to fight Bruce, and you know, he defeated Bruce, and then fought Kazuya. You know, and so I mean, yeah, Bruce was defeated twice. He was defeated first. Let's see. He was defeated by both Lei Wulong and Heihachi. But during the fight with Lei, yeah, that must have been after the fight with Heihachi, because Bruce escaped and faked his death via plane crash, but ended up becoming a survival school instructor. You know. In Lei Wulong's Tekken 3 bio, it states that Lei Wulong knew that Bruce wasn't dead.
You win.
And then in Tekken 5, that's when Bruce, he found out about Kazuya, you know, being tossed in a volcano, in Tekken 2, during Tekken 2, but then he also found out that Bruce also found out that Kazuya fought in Tekken 4, so that's what sparked Bruce's curiosity. But in the meantime, Bruce was working as a survival school instructor, you know. So Bruce helps out the community. He helps, you know, he's known for helping the youth out. He's known for helping people out, you know, for his charity work. You know. More than Fakuram has ever done, really, you know. So Tekken 5, Bruce reunited with Kazuya, and then Bruce helped him militarize G Corporation. So if it was for Bruce, Kazuya wouldn't have taken over G Corporation. So it was Bruce who helped them take over the corporation and militarize it. And the G Corp troops, it was Bruce who trained them. If you play Tekken 6's scenario campaign, it makes it clear that Bruce was the one who trained them. So those who say that Bruce Irvin is not important, they have no idea what they're talking about.
You win. Round 2. Fight.
I mean, we don't know what exactly happened to Bruce after Tekken 6, but you know, what we do know is that you can't just cast the character to the side, you know, like he's nothing, because Kazuya would have been the head of the G Corporation if it weren't for Bruce. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's see, story battle. I'll show you what I mean.
Bruce Irvin.
Read this right here. It says here, During the King of Iron Fist Tournament 5, aka Tekken 5, Bruce reunited with Kazuya Mishima and succeeded in overturning the G Corporation as part of Kazuya's plan. Okay? Remember, Bruce and Kazuya have history with each other. Okay? A long history, like spanning 20 years. Okay, so you know there's something that connects these two. Whether it's Bruce introduced him to his love for sneakers, or Bruce that has some type of common interest. You can just tell by the what do you call it, camaraderie between these two. The G Corporation, controlled by Kazuya behind the scenes. Now, remember, the G Corporation existed before Kazuya joined, but they're the ones who found Kazuya in the volcano. Okay, remember that. If you go back and play Tekken 4, it was G Corporation that found Kazuya after Heihachi threw him into the volcano. Okay, the G Corporation, controlled by Kazuya behind the scenes, began a war with the Mishima Zaibatsu. As the leader of a private force reported directly to Kazuya, Bruce traveled the globe, eliminating Mishima Zaibatsu forces. Exactly. You can clearly see Bruce and Kazuya are partners. Exactly. And continuing their plan to destroy the Mishima Zaibatsu, the G Corporation placed a bounty on Jin Kazama's head. As expected, the Mishima Zaibatsu made their move and announced the King of Iron Fist Tournament 6. Exactly, B-Block. Exactly. Fakuram doesn't even come close to this in regards to importance in the lore. Fakuram doesn't even come close. Bruce enters the tournament in order to capture Jin. This is why Bruce needs to be in Tekken 8. We need to find out what happened. Did he end up fighting Jin? What happened? You know? Harada, Murray, and Nakatsu need to explain that. What happened? If his role was to go after the main character, what happened? What was the outcome? Does Jin Kazama know where Bruce is at? You know? What happened? They need to explain that. Exactly. Way better than Fakuman. Way more agile too.
You win. Round 2.
And I'm gonna be honest. Going up against Fakuman and Tekken 8, I noticed that those who use Fakuman, they tend to play using Wi-Fi, and they tend to lag switch cheat with Fakuman. If Fakuman was so good as they allege, right? They wouldn't need to do that.
Come on, show me what you got.
What the hell happened to Nina Williams' lips? Oh, they messed their lips up in this game. I'm trying to keep it PG-13 though. But Nina Williams looked like, you know, she been doing something she, you know, wasn't supposed to be doing. And end up suffering the consequences. Put it this way. She looks like she needs to go see a doctor. If you know what I mean. Yeah, because there's something wrong with her lips.
You win. Get ready for the next match.
Jin Kazama.
Round 1. Fight.
So how can you put Bruce up against Jin Kazama in the lore, then all of a sudden Bruce is nowhere to be seen or heard from? Right? Exactly, right?
You win. Round 2. Fight.
Bruce, me, you good? Let me pause it briefly. You know, I actually made a custom pop figure, ordered a custom pop figure Bruce wearing this exact same outfit. The green tank top, so not the green, the gray tank top with the black pants. See him right here? Yeah. My custom Bruce Funko Pop. Yep, Bruce Irvin. Only thing he's really missing are the hand wraps, but that's fine. It's okay. But you can see it, all right? Yep, Bruce Funko. The thing is, I have this custom order. You know, it's like basically a pop yourself, but I decided to make it a Bruce. All right, turn the gameplay. Fish biscuits. Back to. Oh yeah, Michael Murray supposedly gave Falcon his own version of Bruce's Back 2, but it's the 4-3-4. But I hardly see anyone use that move. So let me know in the comment section. Any of you who's played Tekken 8, right, or has Tekken 8, if you went up against Falcon, have you seen anyone use Falcon's version of Bruce's Back 2? Put Y for yes and N for no. Y for yes or N for no. Have you seen anybody in Tekken 8 really use Falcon's version of Bruce's Back 2? Okay, JDR, that's one. Exactly. Nope, exactly. Anybody else? Because even, you know, Rip Repaul, and I've met Rip at SoCal Regionals 2016. But Rip, he decided he wanted Bruce back. But you know what stupid Michael Murray said? Michael Murray straight up said, well, I mean, we get Falcon around that move. And so King J was like, you know what? When Michael Murray said that, he wasn't kidding. And I don't know, like, Michael Murray has like a severe hatred for Bruce. Michael Murray, he's basically Harada's translator and sidekick. But, you know, it's like he has such a dislike for Bruce. It's like every time you bring up Bruce, he brings up Falcon. Well, Falcon, you know how Michael Murray sounds. Well, yeah. We know Zazo's cheap.
Continue.
Yeah, Michael Murray. Yeah, he's a big time. Yeah, Michael Murray's a big time hater. He's a big time hater. I guarantee you, if Michael Murray was not on the team, Bruce would be in the game already. I guarantee that. You got people, you have Knee, you have JDCR, you know, saying they want Bruce in the game. You know, even Rip, even Eris, you know Eris from Avoid the Puddle, and I met him at SoCal Regionals too. Eris is cool. Eris is really cool. I met him, but he was like, you know, he's like, look at Tekken 6, look at the screen, Michael. We're talking about Tekken 8. So. And remember in Tekken 7 people were hyping up Josie Rizal saying that she was better than Bruce? Well, how come we don't see Josie Rizal in Tekken 8? If that was the case. How come we don't see any sign of Josie Rizal in Tekken 8? Well, the thing is, like, here's the thing. If they put, you know, the Wesley Snipes Raven back in Tekken 8, right? You know, the Raven that we know, if he came back in Tekken 8, they should definitely bring Bruce back. And let's be honest, Bruce was more of an accessible character. That, like, look at this right here. Look at this badass ending right here. A military leader. You don't see Fakaram doing this. Even when Josie, when she encountered Kuma, she fainted.
Area clear. It looks like I won the bet.
Look at this. I mean, just in command.
You don't need to tell me twice. Let's go, everyone.
Exactly, exactly. Like, it shows you how great Bruce is. Let's see. Now, if you want to know who I'm maining in Tekken 8 in Bruce's absence, because I mean, Armor King has been one of my secondaries for almost a decade, since 2016. Yes, I got here. Armor King Funko Pop. I got this in what, 2017? Yep. Like a month or two before Tekken 7 was released on consoles. Yeah, so Armor King, he's my #1 main in Tekken 8. Yeah. Since Bruce is absent. So, but yeah, let's continue with Armor King. All right.
Armor King. Get ready.
You know what I like? I like what Armor King says to Fakaram in Tekken 8. He calls Fakaram an oversized punching bag. I really like Armor King's dialogue in Tekken 8. I mean, so I was like, some of the things he says, like to certain characters. Called Fakaram an oversized punching bag. Oh man. Yeah. So Armor King is that character. I mean, he's the reason I got Tekken 8 in the first place. You know. You know. If you know, Ganryu. So you think we'll see Ganryu in Tekken 8? Anybody in the comment section, you think we're gonna see Ganryu? Put Y for yes or N for no.
KO. You win. Round 2. Fight.
Clothesline. Yeah, I would have missed Ganryu either. Trust me.
Round 1. Fight.
Heck, Ganryu wasn't in Tekken 4. Who noticed? Did anybody notice, you know, Ganryu missing when he wasn't in Tekken 3 or Tekken 4? Did anybody miss Ganryu? Torpedo kick.
You win. Round 2. Fight.
I personally think Ganryu is annoying, very annoying to fight against, especially in Tekken 7. Ah. Y'all ain't got no chill.
You win.
Okay, how about, let me ask you a question. Who wants Lei Wulong in Tekken 8? I personally wouldn't mind, to be honest with you.
Let's go. Round one.
I mean, even though I personally don't use Lei Wulong, like I've used him on like occasions, but I mean, he's not a character I really use, like hardly ever. But would you mind seeing Lei Wulong in Tekken 8?
You win.
And remember, he was Bruce's original rival in the series. Right. Now, D All the Way G, right? Yo, shout out to D All the Way G, aka C Money. Make sure you check his channel out too. He has some fire Tekken 8 content. But he was talking about how
Get ready for
he was talking about if they brought Lei Wulong back, but he had a staff as a weapon.
round
I was thinking if he had like an expandable police baton. And he like, you know, when he used it, like he would like fight like Soul Calibur style. I mean, since that seems to be a direction Tekken 8's going anyway, you know, towards Soul Calibur as far as their mechanics. If Lei Wulong like fought like Killick,
round two.
with a staff, like, or with a expandable police baton, or it expands when he goes in the heat. Do you think that would be a good idea? Yeah, Bruce and Lei are rivals. Yeah, and it's because of what happened to Lei Wulong's partner. We might get them both in season 3, but
You win.
go get Steve.
Get ready for the next round.
Oh, Christy.
Round one. Fight.
You know, Christy will work, but you know the problem is that they came out with Miyamoto Zoe, and she resembles Christy way too much. You know, and that's a mistake on their part. You know, they could have made what do you call it? They could have made Miyamoto Zoe more unique looking, so that way, you know, if they were to bring Christy back,
You win.
you know, you can tell you can tell the aesthetic distinction. There'll be an aesthetic distinction, but it's like the problem is like they keep coming with these new characters or putting characters that look similar to legacy characters or characters who, you know, who are already in the series. Fantasy character, but he resembles Miguel too much. You know? So it's like, what about those players who want Miguel in the game?
You win. Get ready for the next round.
You know?
Round one.
Dang, Devil Jim look ugly. Giant swing! Arm King got his own. Got his own Doria.
Win. Round two. Fight.
Yeah, like they're putting in way too many new characters. Like, doesn't Miguel and Clive look like twins? Basically.
Round one.
I mean, let's be honest. Miguel and Clive look like twins. The difference is, you know, Clive has a sword, and you know, like, and some armor on his outfit. But other than that, I mean, they basically look like twins.
You win. Round two. Fight.
All right, take care, Jaden. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah. I agree, Juggler. I agree, Jigsaw. I agree. I agree. And the thing is, Bruce, Sagat, and Joe are all fun to play. Especially when Joe has that tornado, what do you call it? Projectile?
Round one. Fight.
Alright, bet.
KO. You win. Round two. Fight.
Ooh. Frankensteiner. Giant swing, it's over.
You win.
Alright, it's gonna be it for Armor King. Let's see, alright. Lights on. Yeah, Falcaron was a horrible idea. He was definitely a fumble on Bandai Namco's part. Okay, so let's go with Eddie Gordo.
Eddie Gordo. Get ready for the next match.
Oh, Brad Burns, Virtual Fighter.
Round one. Fight. Perfect. You win. Round two. Fight.
Horrible idea. Yeah, Falcaron. It was just a weak excuse to get rid of Bruce. Very weak excuse. And that's due to Michael Murray's personal hatred.
Get ready for the next match.
Now, do you think Mokujin should be a playable character again? Because, I mean, in Tekken 7 and Tekken 8, they reduced him to a customization item. So, do you think Mokujin should be a playable character? Y for yes or N for no? Moonsault Slayer seems to think that Mokujin should be playable again.
You win. Round two. Fight.
Yeah, I agree.
You win. Get ready for the next match. Round one. Fight.
Annoying Gasuka Kazama. Yeah. And also, you know, they should. Well, first of all, who here has played Tekken Mobile? Remember Tekken Mobile, the game that was out in what 2018? Who remembers Tekken Mobile? Oh, hey Mike. Well, I mean, it's Tuesday over here, where I'm at. I don't know what state you're in, but or country you're in. But yeah, I'm where I'm at in Long Beach, California. It's Tuesday. Yeah, D Block. Now, Tekken Mobile. Remember how they had Ogre looking in that game? And remember the character Revenant? Now, honestly, I mean, they really should implement that into Tekken 8. Make that a DLC story.
Round 2.
And put the gray ogre in, the gray ancient ogre with the tattoos. And I'm not saying it's cool. I'm not saying it's cool to have tattoos, but like the one with the, like, you know, the body paint, whatever, the gray ogre. You know, I mean, that was like an epic redesign. But yeah, it's like they should have a new DLC story. Rodeo Montana. Yeah, Rodeo Montana. Who else? Ogre. Ancient Ogre. Bruce. Christy, if they could find a way to give her like another type of capoeira style, like a different variation. Or you know what? Since they changed Eddie so much, since they like basically like butchered Eddie, they should basically just give Christy we call it Eddie's Tekken 6 moveset and call it a day. Since they changed Eddie so much, you know. Julia.
You lose. Round 2. Fight.
Because Eddie, let's be honest, his controls are very different from how they were in Tekken 7 and Tekken 6. I really don't like the way they changed him in Tekken 8. As far as his moveset was. Oh yeah, remember this move, the slippery kicks? Yeah, Tekken 8 is gone.
You win.
Let's go up against Heihachi.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, because they butchered Eddie in Tekken 8. Like the way he fights in Tekken 8 in this game is almost like night and day. I struggled so bad with Eddie in Tekken 8. I was like, man, Now Armor King, they didn't change him so much. You know, the way Armor King was in Tekken 7, I mean, that's mostly how he is in Tekken 8, with a few minor changes. Yeah, I'm be honest, playing Eddie in Tekken, in my opinion.
You win.
Kazuya.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Now, as far as future DLC, I mean, as far as for Season 3, it's like they have to go Legacy at this point, you know? With the way Tekken 8 is doing, they have to go to the old school Legacy characters at this point. And I'm talking about Bruce, Michelle, who else? Let's see. Even Beck if they have to. You know, they have to really go old school, you know? Or ogre, ancient ogre. Alright, Christy.
Get ready for the next battle.
Go easy on me.
Round
Christy's definitely a character with potential. You know? But they're definitely gonna have to redesign her because of Miyari's Zo. If they do bring Christy back, yeah, they definitely have to give her a redesign. Gotta give her a new hairstyle and all.
you win.
Yeah, old school Tekken 2 characters. Bruce, Lei, Michelle, Beck. I mean, since they brought June back, right? It only makes sense for them to I mean, they're already going to the Tekken 2 direction right there. Remember, the 4 characters who made their debut in Tekken 2 were Bruce, Beck, June, and Lei. Those are the 4 characters who made their debut in Tekken 2.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one.
Nurse Anna, yeah. Definitely can't trust her. You don't know what's in that syringe. Yeah. And whatever's in it, I doubt Anna has good intentions with it.
You win.
Exactly, they all had important roles, exactly. Didn't Bector-san trash martial arts dojo? Yeah, he sure did.
You lose. Final round. Fight.
Now people may say, oh, Beck's too old or Bruce is too old. You have Leroy Smith and Victor in the game. So I don't want to hear anything about Bruce or Beck being too old. When you have characters like Leroy Smith and Victor. Exactly. If there's no Bector-san, there'll be no wrong.
You win. Come on. Get ready for the next battle. It's all or nothing. Round one.
This Bob customization is funny. There's a cream, there's a cream. You like one of those good old jolly boys. From the Dark Age, from the Middle Ages. There's a cream. From the Medieval Ages. Now Leroy Smith, he's one of my favorite characters as well. But let's be honest, when it comes to, I mean, comparison between Bruce and Leroy, let's be honest. Bruce is still the superior character. Now, I really like Leroy Smith, I do. You know? But it's like, let's be honest, I mean, Bruce is still, you know, Bruce still brings more hype.
You win.
Dragunov. Sergei Dragunov.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one.
Dude got the camo on. The camo on his face. Tekken 6 has some wild customization. Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection and Tekken 6 has some wild customizations.
You win.
Exactly. D-Block, exactly. Still not Bruce. My top 3 in Tekken 8 are the same top 3 I had in Tekken 7. And that'd be Armor King, Eddie, and Leroy. So those are my top 3 in Tekken 7 and in Tekken 8. But like you said, D-Block, you know, still not Bruce. Alright, that's gonna be it for Eddie Gordo. let's see. One more character and I'm gonna go ahead and close this. Let's see. Boom. Let's go, Kazuya.
Get ready for the next match.
Right, exactly. Like, I'll visit Tekken 8. Like, it's like Tekken 8 seems like the game that I'll visit instead of playing, like, you know, for a long period of time, you know. I play Tekken 6 and Tekken Tag Team way more than I play Tekken 8. Like, Tekken 8's like a game that you, okay, let's see what this is about. Okay, that's enough. Back to Tekken 6 or Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Just like D-Block is saying right here. I share that exact same sentiment. Now, does anyone want to see Roger back? Or Roger Jr., but Roger Jr. should be aged up.
You win.
Or at least Alex.
Get ready for the next match.
No. Lady look like she ready to take someone's order. Yes, I like fries with that.
Round 2. Fight.
With some ranch, please. Alex, yeah. It'd be cool to see Alex back. Right. Hanashi ni Daranda.
Get ready for the next match.
Oh, Kazuya versus Brian.
Come on. Round 1. Fight.
Okay, you know what? Well, Brian, how should I put it? He has very few Bruce's moves, to be honest. Like, Brian's more of his own character now, you know? Hanashi ni Daranda.
Get ready for the next match.
Back.
Round 1.
Cause there you go up against his former employee, Becto Song. Back when Kazuya was running the Mishima Zaibatsu in Tekken 2. Yes, Brian is very toxic, especially in Tekken 8.
You win. Round 2. Fight. You win.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Your brother loves Brian. If I'm not mistaken, let's see. I'm not sure my younger brother used Brian before, but I remember I was playing against my younger brother Taraj in Tekken 5. I have to reference that video again. I have to look back at it to see which character he was picking. But let's go to, whose ending do you want to see? Go through the endings now. These are endings that I have available. So whose ending do you want to see? It'd be interesting dialogue when you play Tekken 6. Oh yeah, especially in scenario campaign. Oh yeah. Don't sleep on scenario campaign. The dialogues are just, I mean, you learn a lot by playing Tekken 6 scenario campaign. You learn a lot about the characters and their personality type. Like for example, Bruce Irvin thinks that wrestling is fake. He feels wrestling is fake. I mean, it's scripted. Yes, it is scripted. All right, but if you fight against, if you fight against Craig Marduk and King at their Wild Kingdom stage and at their Wild Kingdom gym, Bruce calls wrestling fake. He calls pro wrestling fake, and he ends up offending King and Marduk. Or Armor King, okay. I didn't get a second ending, but I got his first one. Armor King. Yeah, I have to beat this with King and Marduk to get the rest of it. Yeah. And also, what was hilarious is what Bruce said to Feng Wei. If you go to the Feng Wei stage with Bruce, Feng is like, oh, you interrupted my training. And Bruce tells him, you train for 100 years, you still won't be able to beat me, chump. He says something like that. But Bruce is actually a funny character. You just have to pay attention to his dialogue. He's a hilarious character. Even though he's tough, he's hilarious. Yeah. And remember Bruce's interactions with Steve Fox and yeah, remember his interactions with Steve Fox and Kazuya in Tekken 5? Remember we called Steve Fox Pretty Boy? And then he called Kazuya ridiculous. Like, come on, how can people say that Bruce is a boring character? He's far from it. Right. I'll tell you. Right, exactly. And if you play, check this out. If you play through Tekken 5, if you play through Christie's story mode, she runs into Bruce during one of her cutscenes, and Bruce tries to flirt with Christy. Right, exactly. Respect the elders. And then Bruce flirted with Christy Montero. But then you got these Johnny Come Latelys who try to say Bruce has no personality. Yes, he does. Dude, this man right here flirted with Christy Montero, insulted Steve Fox by calling him a pretty boy, and then called Kazuya pathetic. Come on now. Alright guys, thank you for joining the stream. SynClaiR the Wolf. Yeah, right, D-Block, right? Yeah, that was hilarious. He's like, yeah, it looks like the competition's gotten easier on the eyes. Yeah, they definitely need to bring Bruce back. They do. But also, yeah, be sure, I made an AI video, an AI trailer of Bruce fighting Fakuram on the channel. Be sure to check that out and comment and share it. You know, but it's Tekken 8 Bruce versus Falkrom. All right, so be sure to check that AI trailer out. You know, I made a Tekken 8 AI trailer of Bruce, aka Mr. Nightmare, fighting Falkrom. Alright. Hey, what's up, Nathaniel? Going wrong? Okay. Yeah, but check this out, y'all. Okay. Be sure to check that Bruce vs. Falkrom video out on this channel. Alright? And be sure to share it, you know. If it becomes viral, you know, very likely we'll probably see Bruce back. They'll probably convince the developers to say, okay, let's bring this character back. Yeah, Ice Bruce. Yep. As you see right here before your eyes, Ice Bruce. Alright, this is SynClaiR the Wolf. Okay, take care of yourselves. Alright, and be sure to you know, share this channel. You know, share this stream. You know, share the Bruce vs. Falkrom AI trailer. Alright. Right, exactly. They could definitely coexist in the same game. Alright. Alright, but take care of yourselves, alright? Alright, SynClaiR the Wolf signing off. Alright.